Hello, and welcome back to the channel. And today I have something special. It's going to be another twofer today. It's going to be a special day for Mother's Day. It's going to be gold. Solid gold. It's not solid gold. I'm not that rich. And in honor of Mother's Day, I thought it would be time to do Hogwarts to celebrate my favorite fictional mother, Mrs. Weasley. Molly Weasley. Yeah, she's the goat. She's awesome. So those are our cards. What is our drink for today? Sadly, I did not pick up an energy drink. All I have in the house. Ooh. The goated Diet Pepsi. I do like a Diet Coke every now and then, but I just think Diet Pepsi is a little bit more smooth. So we'll just get a nice little ASMR going. That was the sip of the day. All right, let's get cracking. This is already open, so we're just gonna... Crap. I thought this is kind of like sealed in on itself. I really should just bring my knife over one of these days and just leave it on my table. Is there a... Can I... No, I'm not even gonna try and pull on it. 1 second. Okay. Alright, box of cards. Let's go. Let's dance. Have you ever danced in the pale moonlight? Dance with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight. Man, I love that movie, but I screwed up that quote. Talking about Michael Keaton's Batman. I shouldn't even say Michael Keaton because there's more people to it. Tim Burton's Batman. That's better. That's a way to do it. Okay. We'll just put you right there. We'll put you right on the fridge where everyone can see. Okay, well, right away, the box looks really sad. I don't know if that's just a... Oh, here we go. This right here. I don't think this is... You could probably tell. That's not... To me, it doesn't look properly sealed. Like, it's kind of loose. Come on. Yeah, come on. I really don't want to ruin the box. Come on. There we... Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oof. That... Ooh. That... I don't think this is like a real cardboard. I think this is like a plastic. Ooh. There's gold in there too. Ooh. Ooh. It's spooky cool. Ooh, it's slippery. I did not show you the tag on the wrapper. This is not a official bicycle set. This is just one of those random, hey, this looks cool, I should probably get it for the channel Amazon purchases. So we're just sliding on through. Let's set that down. Put that up a little. That's going to be really hard to see when I lay them down. It'll be really hard to see. They don't have... There's advertising. Certificate of Authenticity, gold foil. Laboratory test report, gold certificate, 99.9 pure, 24 karat gold. Report number something, something, something. So, I mean, this was like under $10. You know, this, I don't know. This would, if this was worth gold, if this is actual gold, I think they would charge me more on Amazon. This must be, get your own liquid gold. I don't know, man. I want to say shenanigans on the certificate of authenticity, gold foil. I don't think I don't know. I just don't know my gold. So we'll give it a shuffle. Very slidey. I think it's like the slipperiest cards. Oh, oh my, ooh. It shuffles really well. It's very bendy. Oof. There we go. We're getting there. I think we'll get this. I think this is going to be the deck that I can bridge the easiest with. Oh. Okay, we'll do it one more time. Oh no. I lost it. Oh no. At least it didn't fall on the floor. That would have been more awkward. Come on. Get. Oh, okay. All right. Quit being slidey. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that's good. I think I'll do like a setup for. I keep doing that. So we'll do a setup for solitaire to see how the cards look when they're all laid down on the table. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 7. Okay. This is like how to describe how slippery this is. This feels like silk. And I believe messing with the camera. I believe we can see the queen over here. Yeah. If cards were ever slick like silk, these would be it. So, question of the day. Do you have a favorite fictional mom? And it doesn't have to be books. It doesn't have to be, oh, yeah, there we go. It doesn't have to be books. It can be from a TV show. It could be from a movie. It could be from a video game. It could be from anywhere. So let me know in the comments what your fictional mother is. Okay, let's just take a gander. See, the black is fine. You can really clearly see the black. Slide this up a little. You can clearly see the black as clear as day, which is very nice. I appreciate that. But the red and the gold at a certain angle with the light, it just doesn't really show that well. So let's do a practice run. See how far we can get before I decide to hang it up for this game. Do the queen, move the king, queen over. There's the jack. And then we will run through this deck, and once we run through the deck, we will go to the Hogwarts cards. See, this is what the back looks like. So as you can tell, I really like these cards, but it is holding itself back with the red. Like if they did something different with the front, I understand they want everything to be gold, but if they did the front the face of the card differently, like a different shade of gold, you know, just to really make the red pop out more. We're almost there. And there you go. Well, here's that. And a 9. And another 7. So that's the quick rundown of the gold deck. Honestly, I really like these cards. These are a lot better than that zombie deck, for sure. See what the... Where? Oh, wrapper. Wrapper. See, it doesn't even have a proper company name. But I'm sure that if you go on Amazon and do a quick search of playing cards, like gold playing cards, chances are you'll find these cards on there. So, as I'll give them one last shuffle, what is my rating on these cards? My rating tier list goes Ace of Spades, Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Hearts, Ace of Clubs, and Joker. The last episode, video, whatever you want to call these, we found our first Joker rating with the zombie deck. I do give it an honorable mention for, you know, giving us all those little factoids about pulp culture and zombies and, you know, just basic zombie lore. You know, I appreciate when someone gives you, see, look how pretty that is. This is going to be diamond. This is going to be an ace of diamonds. And the only reason why this isn't an ace of spades is I just don't like how the red looks with the gold. When you lay it down on the table, it kind of makes it a little hard to see, you know. So a very, very nice deck. I believe this is very much worth your time. And if you are looking for like a fancy night of playing cards, this would be the ticket. This would be like, you know what, this is a special occasion, or this is like a, if you ever had like a black tie event and you're like, you know what, let's play a quick game of cards, let's play some Go Fish. Yeah, black tie event with goldfish. King's Corner, that's another fun game. It's like a multiplayer solitaire. No, that's fun. You know, like poker or backgammon, or not backgammon, that's with dice and whatever. You know what I mean. If you want to play some poker, if you want to play some rummy, if you want to play whatever, like pickle. Is it pickle? Yeah. You know. Anyway, if you want to be fancy with your cards, for like $10, you get apparently real gold foiled cards. This is it. This is the buy. Okay. Now, the real reason why we're all here is to check out the Harry Potter cards. First up, we got Dobby as the Jokers, and right off the bat, it's like a night and day difference with these cards. These cards are not slippery. These are very stiff feeling. Like I have to go in and separate them individually. And you will see that each house, yeah, I just need one more. Each house has their own card, like design. So there's no like red, black or anything. It's just basically blue, green, yellow, and red. So I've been basically bunching up the greens and blues and bunching up the reds and yellows for like your ace and diamonds and your spades and your clubs. And then the back is this. Yeah, you got the saying underneath. You got all of the animals. Yeah, just you'll soon find out. Bleh, I'm getting tongue tied. You'll soon find out why I don't really mess around with these cards as much. Let's get a couple shuffles in. Oof, super stiff. I have a feeling that these cards are thicker than the last cards that we had. I don't want to waste your time in bringing out the gold cards again and compare, but you can just tell by just feeling the cards. I really don't want to bend the cards, but you really have to push down to get them to shuffle. We'll do it one more time. again, I'm kind of drifting away from bicycle, but I don't want to just review bicycle cards. This is Paladone, another card company. So the next video, I promise I will bring you more bicycle cards, because I have my last order of cards come in the mail yesterday. That's where the gold cards came in. So once I saw them, I'm like, all right, I'm definitely going to be talking about the gold cards. 3, 6, 7, 6, 7. Please don't cancel me. I swear. I'm cool and hip, but I am not down with that sickness. Yeah, just, ugh. And they're starting to curl too. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know why I do that. Anyway, let's see. I also talked about the middle box, the Cosmo Octopus. There we go. We got there. I've already mentioned Marvel Champions and how that game is really fun, and that would be like the first gameplay video that I would want to do one of these days. But I haven't really talked about Houdini and the Genie. And for those who don't know about Unmatched, this is the Unmatched game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Again, we're going to move these up. Slide them up, slide them up. Everything you own is very slide up. We'll move the bird. The bird. Bird is the word. Flip that over. Get that over there. Flip that over. Whoop, too much. Put that over here. 6 over here. The 5 will go over here. The queen will go over here. Jack will go over here. Excuse me. Did you guys do anything special for your Mother's Day? And another shout out to all the ladies out there who, you know, dreamed of becoming a mom but never had the opportunity to, or decided to quit trying, or what have you, whatever life throws at you. I hope you're doing okay today. You know, that you are a mother in my eyes. You can be my mother if you would like. No, I already have a mom in real life, but you know what I mean. I'm here to support everyone and everybody. Much love and respect to you all. I actually woke up early today at 11:30, because normally I sleep in until 1 in the morning, because I don't go to bed until like 5:30 in the morning. 1:30 in the afternoon, not 1:30 in the morning. Anyway, got up early to drive my mom around the nearby town to pick up her meds, to pick up, to get gas in her car, because her gas was getting a little low. She was able to get her price down to $4 a gallon with her rewards to the gas company that we like to go to. She got me hooked on that. With the visits and how many visits you have, it will give you rewards, and your first reward that you can get is a choice of like a free food item, a free beverage item, or 5 cents off gas. And so she suggested to just stick to that, and that'll be your best bet to try and save money on gas. And if you don't, if you don't use it, and if you just keep going to the gas station for like everyday purchases, like for snacks, or just like go in and get a pack of gum, or go in and get an energy drink to start your day, you'll get more visits. And the more visits you get an additional 5 cents off. So what I like to do is try to financially go there as much as I can to afford, to get as much visits as I can, to get as much of a gas discount as I can. The most I got before it resets is 15 cents off the gallon, and I think that would be a great goal to do, but it's just hard, It's hard. I'd rather not spend a lot of money just filling up a tank of gas, because I try to keep it above half. I think this is 2 cards. Yeah. There's the ace, there's the 2. So just something to think about for you guys out there. If you drive, or if you don't drive and you are living in a place that's close enough to work where you can walk or ride your bike, then more power to you. You're doing the right thing for doing it that way, because apparently it's good for the environment. It's good for you getting an exercise in before. So I got a story with that. So when I graduated from college, I was looking for a job, something to make money, make the moolah. So I was living in a nearby city where my college is at, and I decided to bring my bike at one point. And I decided to try to ride my bike to orientation for this one job. Oh, there's a 3. Yeah. Yeah. So it was basically, how the old people say, I walked 15 miles in the snow from there and back, up hills both ways. Well, I'm not kidding with you with this tale. Is that the way to get into the nearby, like, the next locate? No, how do I explain this? The town within the city that I was living in. Go to 33rd Street, go to Main Street, go, on the highway to reach the other end of the city. Anyway, so me thinking it would be a good day out to be like riding my bike to this orientation with my good clothes on, because this was going to be me being a door-to-door salesman, trying to sell cutlery with Cusco. Shout out to all the Cusco workers out there. You have a really good product, but the job wasn't for me, because my customers would have dried up very quickly. Because with that kind of stuff, you run through your family, you run through your friends, and be like, hey, it'll help me out if you buy some stuff so I can make some moolah, monies. So anyway, by the time I biked, it was halfway was okay. How it went was halfway was downhill and the other half was uphill, and so going back home was downhill then uphill. So we'll switch to 1 card. So by the time I got to the orientation, I was already sweating bullets, and I just like, can I go to the bathroom and get cleaned up? Like try to cool off a little bit before we get to work. And the guy running the orientation is like, yeah, that's fine. You're early anyway, so just take your time. I'm like, okay, thank you. And yeah. When I got back from that orientation, I did a deep think, and I just decided the job wasn't for me. It will not, you know, I didn't have a car at the time. Did I or didn't I? No, I think this was before I graduated. I wanted like a side gig. I wanted like a part-time job to try and help support myself, but I had a deep think, and I talked it out with my family, and they all agree that I did the right thing to not pursuing that job, because I was right. I was only going to have so many customers, and then by the time I try to venture out, it's just a crapshoot on who wants to buy my stuff. So that didn't really pan out. But that, could you imagine trying to go to an orientation that's across town, and you're wearing your good clothes and you're just sweating bullets and just hot as all hell? And I'm just kind of waiting for the king to pop up. There we go. We'll do that. Okay, the 10 kind of opens things up. So I think I have an 8. Oh, here, there's a 2. I can move that. I can move the king. These cards. There. Here we go. That's what I like to see. That's good. Now that really opens up things, but I think I'm getting close to the end here. That there. Nope. I can move that there. Move this here. We're moving and shaking. There's another. Oop, I bumped the camera. Move the queen over there. Put that down for a second. Move the 2. Move the 3. Here's the 4. I really do like the design of the cards, like the different animals that they have on the cards. That looks very nice. Very nice. Okay, then we'll finally move the king over and reveal another card. There's little badgers. Some 6. Okay. Here. I can also do a 4 and a 5. Okay, so that was my story time for the video. Oh, dang, I keep grabbing. I'm not doing it on purpose. That's just how these cards work, I guess. But I don't think this game is going to last too much longer. Here, I can move that there. Feels like we're getting close to the end of days. The end is nigh. Because there's the 5, and then there's the 6, and then there's the 7. There's the 8. I need a 5. And just like that, he got it. He got it there, folks. There's the 7. There's the 8. Hey, I might actually pull it off. There's the 9. There's a 9. There's a 9. There's a 10. There's a 9. Crap. There's a 10. There's the jack. And then Here's the queen. Oh, hold on. I was putting the Slytherin cards in the wrong spot. Because I was like, something's not right. The math isn't mathing. And then, boom. Oh. Ta-da. We did it. So that makes me... I won 2 games, and I think I lost 2 games. Hold on, I wanna sort them like they did with the movie. I want to sort of like McGonagall did. So, what we think about these cards. I really want to give them the Ace of Spades, but there's just too much holding it back. You know, it took a little bit to really get used to the suit colors. You know, I was very confused of what they were going for, but after a while, I got it. You know, after a practice couple hands of solitaire, I understood what they were going. I understood the assignment, but there's just the feel of the card is just like just a cheap plastic. You know, it's not like a bicycle feel. The quote-unquote air cushioned texture of the card to make it shuffle better and handle better. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give it a diamond or if I want to give it a heart. I think I'll give it a diamond just on the face cards alone, and I really like the back design. Because I think I gave Beating the Beast diamond as well. That I liked the design of the card. But there's the face cards I didn't really like. So, yeah, I think diamond is the way to go with these. I will find an Ace of Spades deck one of these days. And plus, another fun thing is Dobby. Dobby's the Joker. Oh, before I put it away, I gotta do the... Even that's awkward. This is just not as smooth as this is heart. This is going to be an Ace of Hearts. Sorry, Hogwarts. I really fought for you to be a diamond, but that was just the nail in the coffin. So, anyway, I only told you the title of this game. So, the next video, I'll talk to you about Unmatched and tell you how that game is run. But I'm just getting increasingly longer and longer videos. I don't know if you like that or if you want to keep it under 30 minutes. I'm kind of digging the 2 cards at a time, where I show you a deck just to see how it feels, how it lays out, and then I take the other deck I really want to play and play that. Yeah. So I really like solitaire. I'm a big fan of solitaire, you know, because I'm a solo player, and it just makes it so much easier just to grab a pack of cards and just get a game going. So I hope you guys have a really good day today. Spend some time with your mom. Give her some flowers, you know. If you live states away, give her a call. You know what? FaceTime her. Go on Skype, you know. I believe Facebook is doing something with Skype or FaceTime or whatever, you know. Take the time out of the day to say, hey, Mom, I love you. Okay. 2 more days. 2 more days until my birthday, and I have something very special for you on my birthday. Is it going to be more card reviews? Is it going to be my first playthrough of Marvel Champions? There is a solo variant of Cosmo Octopus. I could do a gameplay of... Ooh, I never thought of that. All the opportunities are within my reach. So I will figure out what I want to do for my birthday or after my birthday. I just need to decide on what I want to do and just stick with it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take care.